I'm doing this little video for you today because an engine warning light has come up on my dash, and I thought it would be worth sharing the solution with you because you may have had this same problem. So I'm in the motorhome, and it's a Fiat Ducatto 2.3 multi-jet based motorhome. So I'm just going to show you. I'm going to turn the camera around, and so this is the dash. Let's start it up. Okay, start it, and you'll see that we've got the little yellow warning light on, and then we've got this message, check engine. Okay, now this can be very alarming to some people. However, what I've got is an ODB reader. Now, an ODB reader is nothing more than a little Bluetooth device that plugs into the port under your dash, and I'll just show you, mine is actually in here. Okay, so you take this off, and there's a little multi-way connector in there, and all you do is you just slot in this reader. You buy them from eBay for about £5 or £8, something like that, and then you download a piece of software, and the software that runs on your phone talks to that reader and gets all of the error codes, and even it allows you to reset them. So I'll just show you. Okay, so the bit of software is called Talk, so let's just load that up, and then what you'll see up here is it's just doing its various checks, and I think you'll find it's connected to the van. So let's go fault codes, scan. Okay, so it's come up with this error code, and it says P2081 powertrain. Okay, don't worry about that. Exhaust gas temperature sensor circuit, intermittent bank 1 sensor 1. Okay, that's fine. Now what we can do is we can very easily say clear faults. Now I'll just zoom out a little bit so that you can see. When I press clear faults, that yellow light will go off. There you go. Okay, so you might think problem solved. However, if it keeps coming back, then you've got a different problem. Now I've tried this several times, and I've tried taking out the sensors, which are really simple to do, and I've tried cleaning them, but unfortunately the problem keeps coming back. So I'm guessing that there must be a problem with the sensor somewhere. So I ordered a new sensor, and so the rest of this video is to show you how easy it is to replace the sensor. Okay, so all I've done is I've put the front wheel, driver's side, up on one of the leveling ramps just to give me a bit of extra space underneath, and you can see the angle that I'm going to be going under because the sensor is literally just under there. So let's get on and take the old one off, and then I'll show you the comparison between the old one and the new one. It's also important to remember safety first. So my drive's on a little bit of a slope as well, sloping backwards. So I've got the handbrake on, I've got it in gear, and I've also got the back wheels chocked as well, so I'm fairly safe, I think. Right, so we're underneath. This is the driver's seat up here. This is the exhaust. Now you can see there's a sensor here, just here. There's another sensor further back here on the end of this white lead, just up here, and I'm hoping that isn't the one. I'm fairly confident it's this one, and it's this black lead, and it goes to that connects just there. So that's what we're going to take out, and the only tool that we need is the 17mm open-end spanner. That's it undone. There's the sensor. Okay, and now all we've got to do is thread this cable out. And these are just like a clip mechanism, so you take off this back and then just pull. Okay, there it is. There's the connector. Compare the two together, it looks slightly different, but I'm hoping that it does the same job. So let's put that in there. Finger tight for now, and then right, there we go, there's the new one plugged in. That's nice and tight. Let's see what happens when we try and start it. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, that looks good to start with. We need to run it for a few miles just to check, but I would say, fingers crossed, that solved the problem. Well, it's been a few weeks now since I made the video about changing the exhaust temperature sensor in the motorhome, and I've done a fair few hundred miles in it, so far so good. Hopefully what this means is that I've solved the problem, which is great news, because literally it cost me less than £60 and maybe 20 minutes of my time. Sure, a garage would have charged a lot more than that. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. If you like videos like this, then you'll find quite a few other videos on my YouTube channel. Take care. Bye bye for now.